Welcome back to the Spartan Investigations YouTube channel. If you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name is Preston. I'm a licensed private investigator, personal protection specialist, and I'm the vice president and co-owner of Spartan Investigations and Executive Protection based in Virginia Beach. If you've ever wondered what separates professional security from just some guy who's wearing a uniform, this video is for you. If you're interested in starting a career in the industry and you want to make sure you do the job correctly, this video is for you. If you're new to the industry and own a security company and you're wondering why you keep getting these bonehead employees, this video is going to be for you. Here's the truth. Anyone can put on a uniform, but not everyone has the qualities it takes to actually be proactive when it comes to safety and security. But here's the problem. If you get security wrong, people can get hurt, businesses can face lawsuits, and lives can actually be at risk. But before we get into this conversation, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you smash the notification bell so you don't miss any of our content that we're dropping right here on the Spartan Investigations YouTube channel. Now, let's get into this. The first and most important thing or element that a security officer needs to have in his toolbox is what we call situational awareness. A good officer has to know what normal looks like in their environment so they can spot what isn't normal.
My principal says that we're not normal.
That means they stay alert. They're scanning their surroundings and they're resisting their urge to drift into distraction. Phones, casual conversations, and even daydreaming can get people hurt, but awareness in the context of your environment keeps people alive. Another element is professionalism, and I'm not just talking about having a press uniform. I'm talking about how you carry yourself, how you interact with people, and the attitude that you bring to the job every single shift.
Whenever I'm about to do something, I think, would an idiot do that? And if they would, I do not do that thing.
A professional officer sets the tone. He's calm, respectful, but he's always ready. If you look sloppy, if you act sloppy, if you cut corners, people are going to notice. And sometimes those people are predators. Sometimes those people have malicious intent. And that's exactly what they're looking for. Good officers also are great communicators. That means they know how to use tactical negotiation to de-escalate high-stress environments with words. It means they know how to call for help when they need it. They use coded messages when it's appropriate and adhere to all rules for radio communication etiquette. Here's why communication really matters. If you can't explain what's happening, you can't coordinate a response. Communication is your lifeline in the middle of a crisis or in the middle of chaos. If you can't communicate well, you can't do the job well. Third on this list is integrity. Integrity is a non-negotiable element. A good security officer doesn't lie. He doesn't cut deals. He doesn't bend the rules. A good security officer does whatever is right, even when nobody is looking. Because at the end of the day, your credibility is your currency. If you lose your credibility, you go bankrupt.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Finally on this list, there's presence. A good officer understands the power of presence. You're not just there to react, you're there to deter.
You will respect my authority!
A strong, confident, alert presence can stop trouble before it ever starts. When people see you, they should feel two things. One, reassurance if they're innocent. And two, hesitation if they have bad intentions. So to recap, the best officers bring awareness, professionalism, great communication, integrity, and a good, strong presence. When one of these five things is missing, it's obvious and it's even embarrassing sometimes. And that brings me to the next section of this video. This is what we call the wall of shame, or the height of being situationally unaware. We sometimes see police officers getting inserted into the role of security, but the problem is policing is different from security. Policing is mostly reactive or responsive. If there's burglary, someone calls the police and the police come running.
Work for yourself! No, get out of the way! Stop! I'm gonna shoot you if you don't slow down, man! Come on!
If there's a domestic dispute, the police come out and respond accordingly. But here you see some security officers and some police officers, even a sheriff's deputy, that completely dropped the ball while they were supposed to be on guard. In closing, if you want to stand out in the security field in the right way, If you want to hire people who do exactly what they're supposed to be doing, you've got to look for these elements or these qualities, because the uniform doesn't make the officer. The mindset does. The character does. If you've gotten this far in the video, thanks for hanging out. If you found some value here, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. And if you're interested in some creative ways to keep you, your family, and your business safe and secure, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the content that we upload right here. Until then, stay safe, stay prepared. And remember, security isn't about fear, it's about preparedness. I'll see you in the next one.